If not, we'll quickly jump on to the meeting. The business meeting is over, and every meeting, the core of the meeting is carried out by one person called the master of ceremony or the toastmaster of the day. And today we have toastmaster of the day as Toastmaster Anindita, who has served as SAA, Surgeon at Arms, currently VP membership and the VP Education elect. She is pursuing her visual communication at Anadarsh, and she loves to play keyboard. Without any further ado, I'd like to call Toastmaster Anindita on the screen. Over to you, Anindita.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Arun. So, good evening, everyone, and I welcome you all to the 604th meeting of Chennai Wordsmith Toastmasters Club. New beginnings. Like this year has been extremely hard on us because with this lockdown and not going out anywhere, it was extremely hard for me, hard for everyone, and for me especially. It was super hard because I couldn't go out to take my photographs for my portfolio and etc. So that was the situation for me. And now 2021 is going to come, and we are stepping into a new beginning, a new year, and new everything, because we need a plant which is in the, when we sow a seed, it goes through such difficulty to come up and sprout. So that is what we have gone through over here. So we have gone through some difficult time, and now 2021 is going to come, and we will be shining in whatever we are doing. So this is what I wanted to say regarding the theme. And without further delay, I would like to call the English master, Toastmaster Paul Bhaskaran, on screen.
Hi, everybody. English language. First of all, am I audible? Audible? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all right. Every language has its own idioms and expressions. Idioms are words or phrases that are not to be taken literally. Don't take it literally or seriously. And usually they have a cultural meaning behind them. That is what is hidden. Words are easy, but relevance is not known to many. Like, it's not my cup of tea, call it a day, etc. And if we don't know what these idioms are meant, we will not be able to understand the context. So let us start working on knowing the idioms. Today's idiom I'm going to present is to cost an arm and leg. To cost an arm and leg. It has nothing to do with our body parts. The meaning is something very expensive, very expensive. Examples, I can say, number one, fuel these days costs an arm and a leg. The second example I can give you, I can offer you is, I told my friend that I was going to buy a BMW car. He replied immediately, hey, think several times. It will cost you an arm and a leg. So I continue with my Maruti Swift. Hope I have made it clear. Over to the Toastmaster. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Paul Bhaskaran, for giving us an idiom. The next I would like to call the general evaluator. Before calling him on screen, we have 3 sessions in every meeting. The first session is the prepared speech session, where the speakers will prepare their speeches based on their different manuals, different part, actually, to be honest, and present their speech and get evaluated by a few evaluators who are present in the meeting. The next session is the table topic session, which will be conducted by the table topic master. In this session, you will be called on screen in random, and you will be asked to speak on a topic for a minimum of 1 minute, a maximum of 2 minutes. The third session, which is considered to be the heart of every Toastmasters meeting, is the evaluation session, which will be conducted by a general evaluator. Now, without further delay, I would like to hand the screen to Toastmaster Sai Sridhar, who is our general evaluator for today.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Anindita, Presiding Officer, my dear fellow Toastmaster and guests. Good evening to everyone. In fact, it's a new beginning for me. In fact, I had told Anindita that the theme is very suitable because this is my first meeting. I'm participating in the first meeting of Wordsmith's Chennai Wordsmiths Toastmasters Club. I'm so happy to be part of this energetic, young and energetic team. In fact, when I had a word with Arun, I was really impressed because let me not delay. When you hear the word general evaluator, especially if you are not new to Toastmasters, you may get a feeling that I may be doing something like this. You can see Robert De Niro. I watch if you had watched that movie. Well, I'm not going to scare you like that. So don't worry. So what is my role as a general evaluator? Toastmasters believes in continuous improvement. So my role as a general evaluator is to review and assess the club meeting. Sometimes I may observe what happens prior to the meeting and during the meeting and report my finding. I'll be highlighting how members have performed in their meeting roles, including preparation, organization, timeliness, enthusiasm, and carrying out the duties. Towards the end of the meeting, I'll be presenting my report. Now, as a general evaluator, I'll be assisted by a team, which we call as a TAG team. The acronym TAG stands for Timer, R-Counter, and Grammarian. Let me now introduce the first member of TAG team, the Timer. So Timer for today is Bindu. She's a doctor by profession. When I asked her what does she think about the theme, New Beginnings, I quote, "My view is that new beginnings are the stepping stones to success and perseverance is the key to it. Shed all that have had the depressing effect on you and start off with a new goal, renewed vigor and vitality." Unquote. So may I now request Toastmaster Bindu to explain her role. Over to you, Toastmaster Bindu.
Thank
Zoom
you,
Master. Zoom Master,
Toastmaster.
can you please spotlight Toastmaster Bindu, please? Sorry, Toastmaster Bindu.
Am I audible?
Yes, Toastmaster Bindu. Yes, please go ahead.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, and good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I think everybody knows alarm clock, and some of them doesn't like. You know why? Because it is a nuisance, first of all. But the most important function is to bring discipline in our life. So my role as a timer in this meeting is to keep time for all the speakers to ensure that everyone speaks within their allotted time slot. So this will help in ensuring that the meeting runs on time. First, coming to the speakers, for speech, prepared speech, we have total allotted time is 7 and
Yeah, there is a very famous saying that we cannot rely upon both technology and children. Looks like technology is, whatever we call as Murphy's Law is acting upon. So Toastmaster Bindu, we couldn't hear what you mentioned about the prepared speeches, the timing. So if you can quickly repeat that and go to the table talks, it would be great. I think we lost her. So prepared speeches segments have 5 to 7 minutes. The minimum time that the speaker has to clock is 5 minutes and the maximum is 7 minutes. A grace time of 30 seconds is given for the prepared speeches. The timer would be displaying the cards. A green card would indicate that the prepared speaker has completed 5 minutes. The amber card or the yellow card would be displayed when the timing is 6 minutes. And at 7th minute, a red card would be displayed. And beyond that, the red card would continue to be shown. There will be no indication given if the speaker exceeds the grace time. As far as table topic speeches are concerned, the time that is given is 3 minutes maximum. And may I please request you to remind me of what is the minimum time a table topic speaker has to speak? Any of the members, can you please help me out?
1 minute.
1 minute is the minimum time. At 1 minute, green card will be displayed.
basically, and so on. Very often, people are not aware.
Is
They
it only
use
for
a
me?
particular word a lot. Unnecessarily,
Sorry, Bhaskar, it's sometimes breaking.
those to
Yeah.
the concerned as an accountant. All right. I'll be noting down all these things. And at the end of the meeting, when GE calls for my report, I shall submit. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Paul Bhaskaran, for explaining your role. So now the third person in the team, the third member of the team, tag team grammarian. So I would now I'll be introducing Toastmaster Loganathan, who will be playing the role of grammarian. So Toastmaster Loganathan is working as a delivery manager in IT industry. His hobbies are watching TV and roaming with friends. So when I asked him what he thinks about the team, he said, fresh mind, new thoughts, applying the lessons learned is what he thinks about this team, which is new beginnings. So I now request Toastmaster Loganathan to explain his role as a grammarian. Over to you, Toastmaster Loganathan.
Thanks, Toastmaster Sai. Good evening, fellow Toastmaster. As a grammarian, I'll be taking a note of good and not good usage of words. And also, I'll be taking note of the members who have used the theme of the day and word of the day. And at last, while I'm called upon during the general evaluator, I would present my report. And let me introduce the word of the day. It's metal, which is the meaning is strength of the spirit. Okay. There's some sample sentences like the first 2 days of the strike tested the mettle of both parties. So this is the sample sentence usage of the metal word. Okay, I think that's all from my side. I'm just bringing back to Toastmaster Sai.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Loganathan, for explaining your role as a grammarian. I also have 2 evaluators as part of my team. However, I'll be introducing them a bit later. So over to you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Anindita.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sai Sridhar, for introducing your team and giving us a brief about the evaluation session. Let us move on to the prepared speech session. Today we have 2 speakers lined up for you. The first speaker is Toastmaster Shreya, and she will be presenting her level 1 project 2 speech in the part dynamic leadership. I request her evaluator Toastmaster Sasikumar to read out her speech objectives.
Good evening, Toastmaster of the day and fellow Toastmasters. Toastmaster Shreya is attempting level 1 project 2 from dynamic leadership path. And the purpose of this speech is for the member to demonstrate that she has applied the feedback received from her first speech. Timer, please note the time is 5 to 7 minutes. All the very best, Toastmaster Shreya. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Toastmaster of the day, before we get started, is a timer available?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes, she's there.
Okay, thank you so much.
thank you, sir.
Yeah. I would like to call Toastmaster Shreya on screen. Her speech title is Scrabble as a Way of Life. Toastmaster Shreya, the screen is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. Before I begin, I would like to ask, am I visible and audible? Thank you. You've often heard people describing how their passion becomes a way of life for them. For some, it is music, while for some others, it is cooking. For me, Scrabble is not just a game, it's a way of life. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, a very good evening to all of you. Today, I would like to share with you how Scrabble has instilled in me valuable life lessons. When I was young, Scrabble was merely a fun-filled family board game. I remember the first time I saw that colorful board filled with reds and blues and greens. For a curious, wide-eyed girl like me, this was immensely fascinating. I started out by playing at home with my grandma from when I was 5 years old, learning the nuances of the game. I then moved on to playing tournament level Scrabble. There, I was made familiar with the very first life philosophy. What goes around comes around. When playing in a tournament, you may get great tiles in one game and disastrous ones in another. But what you have to keep in mind is that your opponent will face the same. So instead of fretting over picking up a series of unpredictable styles that won't help you score much, you can patiently wait for the tables to turn. Life philosophy number 2, risk-taking. In Scrabble, you'll have to sometimes make a trade-off between playing a move that would help the opponent versus playing it safe, but losing out on scoring well. It's easy to say high risk, high reward, but if that risk doesn't go in your favor, you lose out on a lot. One such incident in my life is when I decided to go mountain biking in grade 6. I thought, okay, let me prove my mettle and see how adventurous I can get. Let me ride my bicycle on unwieldy terrain. Genius decision, right? The uphill journey was still okay, but on the downhill path, I lost my balance. My bicycle toppled, I toppled, my confidence level also toppled, and I fell thud on my head. Fortunately, only my helmet took the brunt of that fall, but I was left with bruised wrists and a bruised ego. Coming to the plus side though, I have experienced high risk, high reward in one area, Toastmasters. From being a person who refused to go on stage no matter what, to someone who is able to tell herself to go on stage no matter what, I think I've come a long way by taking the risk of speaking in public. The reward, of course, is that my self-esteem has received a tremendous boost. The third valuable life lesson Scrabble has taught me is slightly contradictory to the first point I mentioned. This one is patience pays, but not always. In Scrabble, when you make a play using all 7 tiles on your rack, it is called a bingo, and you get 50 points added to your word score. So while it's good to wait until you get bingo tiles on your rack, you end up scoring peanuts while your opponent progresses in leaps and bounds. This lesson is also one of the reasons that pushed me to join Toastmasters. I thought if I kept waiting, I would somehow be able to talk better, portray more confidence, and become a better leader. Wishful thinking, right? I kept nudging myself to sign up to be part of one club anyhow by the end of this year. As they say, there is always a first time for everything. Saying yes to new beginnings and new opportunities will definitely pay off in the long run. The final philosophy I'd like to share with you all is on being humble. In Scrabble, just when you think you might want to break out a celebratory winner dance because of being 70 points ahead of your opponent, they get a last chance, last minute bingo and win with a tiny margin of 2 points over you. I learned the hard way. It's better to remain grounded till the end rather than watch your expectations come crashing down. So, dear friends, you can see what all Scrabble has taught me. Apart from these philosophical lessons, there are also certain technical things you can learn, like math, for example. You need to practice adding and multiplying super fast. Why so? Because in a tournament, only after you play your move and announce your score, you can press the clock. I'm sure you wouldn't want to lose out on points just because you can't do elementary math in a short time. Another thing is that there are hundreds of words that you need to memorize so that you have different options to play different words. Here you can actually tap into your creativity and come up with cool sets of mnemonics to help you remember words. And it's not as easy as it looks. There are 124 two-letter words in Scrabble. I'm neither joking nor exaggerating. Don't ask me the meanings, but the words range all the way from AA to ZO. Let me share one small, simple mnemonic on how to remember all the two-letter words starting with U. Just remember phantoms. Every consonant in that word forms a valid suffix with U. UP, UH, UN, UT, UM, and US. Simple. So to summarize all the lessons, I can say that I have been taught to take risks by making the right trade-offs at the right time, taught to be patient, but then again, not for too long, taught the art of humility, and last but not least is that what goes around comes around. I have extrapolated these lessons in my life too. I would like to request the timer that it's 5 to 7 minutes. I'm sorry. For instance, I have learned to be patient with my efforts when learning something new. and not expect that I become subject matter expert within a day. I have learned via karma to be kind to others because one good turn deserves another. And being humble goes a long way, especially when you move up the ladder in your career. I'll always recollect this one quote my uncle used to tell me: be nice to the people on your way up because you will meet them on your way down. With that, I can once again emphasize that for me, Scrabble is not just a game. It is indeed a way of life. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shreya, for that awesome speech. Next, I would like to call Toastmaster Shruti on screen. Before calling Toastmaster Shruti on screen, I request evaluated Toastmaster Abhishek to read out the speech objective.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Anandita. A very happy evening to my dear fellow Toastmasters. Yes. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Anandita. Very happy evening to my dear fellow Toastmasters, and a special good evening to my target speaker and my mentor, Toastmaster Shruti. Toastmaster Shruti is attempting her level 4 project on manage project successfully. The purpose of this project is for the member to practice developing a plan, building a team, and fulfilling the plan with the help of his or her team. And the purpose of this speech is for the member to give a short overview of the plan for his or her project. All the best, Toastmaster Shruti. Back to Toastmaster Anandita.
Thank you, Toastmaster Abhishek. Toastmaster Shruti will be presenting a speech in the part Innovative Planning. She is giving her level 4 Project 1 speech, and the title of the speech is Time to Redress. Toastmaster Shruti, the screen is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. Before I start, I just want to give a heads up to the timer. The speech timing is 2 to 3 minutes. Fellow Toastmaster, do you remember when you were a kid, your parents gave you a lot of tasks, and one fine day, it is 2 or 3 tasks combined together, like going for shops or running for errands. In that particular moment, someday or the other, you would have encountered to do or perform 3 tasks or 4 tasks altogether. But the joy is when you complete all of it. And finally, when you accomplish your tasks, there comes immense amount of joy for you. Today, fellow Toastmasters, I am beyond delighted to share with you the project that I'll be taking over for the next few weeks. Have you ever wondered the XCOM, the entire team is just selflessly investing their time and energy for the well-being of the club and its members. So this time I came forward to help and to understand what are the recent challenges that our XCOM has been facing. As I interacted with the current XCOM, I came to know that one of the major challenge was to get the roles filled for the respective meeting. For example, the Saturdays are our meetings and the roles are not being filled until the day before. So even sometimes there are cases when during that final moment, there are a lot of backouts and there are no role players. That is really difficult because every time the XCOM are not able to plan. Hence, I'm taking this challenge as the project. This project is basically like a root cause analysis project, wherein we have the problem statement. What my team and I are going to do is perform an analysis where we find the root cause and then come up with a solution or perhaps a countermeasure that could solve this problem, and finally create a schedule and implement it. And after a week or so, see how the solution has been implemented and what is the final effect of it. I'm very delighted again to introduce to you my team. So as I will be heading the project, my team members are Toastmaster Sai Sridhar, then we have DTM Maithili, and one member from XCOM is a must, and hence we have Toastmaster Anandita to help me out to bring out a very good solution for this challenge. So this project, I will again present it in a more detailed manner, probably 3 weeks or 4 weeks from now. Until then, this is just an overview that I really wanted to share with you all today, and over to the Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shruti, for the awesome proposal. With this, we have come to the end of the prepared speech session. Timer, are there any disqualifications? Timer? You're on mute, ma'am.
She is within time.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Toastmasters. And the next session we are going to have now is the table topic session, which will be conducted by the current president of Chennai Voice Toastmasters Club, which is Toastmaster Arun. Toastmaster Arun, the screen is yours.
Thank you so much, Anita. But before that, can we have the poll closed for the speakers? The Toastmasters, let's take 30 seconds to fill in the best speaker. Awesome. Just 2 more. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, and good evening, Toastmasters again. And I'm so glad that I'm going to be the table topic master for the evening today. And the theme says new beginnings. So this particular table topic is also going to be in line with the theme new beginnings. For all the new members out here, table topics is a session where we are entitled to understand how to think on the feet, to improvise our speaking abilities, to think immediately and then respond to the question and then articulate it and deliver it. So it's important that we listen to it, we observe the question carefully, and then we think about it in fraction of a second and then articulate and deliver it as we would like to be. Now to just explain it again, the table topics is 1 to 2 minutes. The green light would be signaled at 1 minute, yellow at 1 minute and 30 seconds, and after 2 minutes you will see a red screen and you will be given 30 seconds of grace time to finish off or wrap up your speech. Now without any further ado, I'd like to call Toastmaster Shashikumar for the table topic. Do we have Toastmaster Shashikumar? Okay, let me call Toastmaster Arvind. Are you ready, Arvind?
Yes, yes.
The topic for you is, what are your New Year resolutions? What are your New Year resolutions, Toastmaster Arvind?
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I usually hear about New Year resolutions being posted on Instagram stories or from my friends, etc. But I, for a fact, never had any New Year resolutions for each of the 20 years which I have been through. So for this year, my New Year resolutions will be probably to work on a project and to get some internships as I progress through my professional career. Apart from that, I am a little weak in all departments outside of studies. So practicing a sport is something which is on my agenda for the upcoming year. Apart from that, as we are in lockdown for a long time, I miss my friends. So I hope my college opens within this year probably, and we don't have any second wave or the new coronavirus or all that stuff in India. I sincerely hope that we don't have any of those things. So to summarize, working on a project and getting an intern, involving myself in some extracurricular activities, and getting to meet my friends will be my New Year resolutions. Over the table topics, Master.
Thank you so much, Arvind. It was indeed surprising for me that you did not have any resolutions in the last 20 years. So, yeah. Now, going on to the next speaker, let me call upon Toastmaster Paul Bhaskaran. Are you available, sir?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Okay. What was the last time that you did something for the first time? What was the last time?
Yes.
When was the last time that you did something for the first time, and what was it for? Toastmaster Paul Bhaskaran.
Yeah. What was the last time I did something for the first time? My dear friends, first time, not only last time, first time in my lifetime, I would say. People were from a school, from a reputed school, the correspondent and the principal, they were looking for a motivational speaker. Somehow or other, they opted, they gave me the offer. Of course, I am a Toastmaster. I can speak, I can enthrall, I can enthusiastically enthrall the audience, and I can give them values as well, crack a humor, sing a song, all put together. My dear friends, that was a unique experience. That was, the metal I shown in my performance was amazing. That's what people said. So I was there. I had to accept the honor of the band and the honor of hoisting the flag and whatnot, distributing sweets to the kids, parents, correspondent, and to the principals, teachers. So, my dear friends, if you are a Toastmaster, just go beyond your limit. Try to learn as much as possible. Not only learning, but also sharing. Whatever you learn, you share, it gets multiplied. Thank you very much for the opportunity. That was the last time I did the first time. Amazing. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Paul Bhaskaran. That's so nice. Now coming on to the next topic, let me call Toastmaster Loganathan. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What are the things that you think you have to incultivate or make changes in your life to improve your metal during these tough time with COVID? What are the different things that you would like to cultivate to improve your metal during this tough time with COVID?
I think, good evening, Toastmaster Arun. I think it's really a good topic for me, as per my understanding. See, this COVID situation actually brings most of the people to stay in home and working from home. Obviously, people are working now compared to the way what they're working in office. They're working in home is really very tough time where people are sitting most of the time, and the management is also looking like the people are always available, which means they are trying to call them anytime at every time to make the work has to be completed, right? So because of this, people are sitting and working in most of the time, and making them their complete posture, and they don't know what they're doing exactly during those periods, right? So because of that, everybody is having issues with respect to the health, especially for the spinal cord when I'm talking about. Especially for me, I have a lot of issues with respect to spinal cord, so that I'm facing a lot of difficulties getting giddiness and also back pain and everything. So my priorities now is looking for strengthening my spinal cord, and also because due to that it might be helpful for my health aspect. And then the second aspect is with respect to my language. So I think that this is a right time. Even I can sit in home, and even this the Toastmaster is helping me a lot to make sure that my language has to be helped. So these two are major my priorities. This.
Thank you
Thanks,
so much. Yeah, thank you so much, Toastmaster Loganathan. I hope you will be able to get those two things ticked during the 2021 year. Now, with that, I would like to end this session table topic and give back the control to Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Anandita, in the interest of time.
Thank you, Toastmaster Arun, for conducting that table topic session. I would like to start the evaluation session. To start it, I give the control back to the general evaluator to conduct the session. Toastmaster Sridhar, the screen is yours.
Thank you. Thank you so very much, Toastmaster Anindita. Before we proceed to the general evaluation section, may I request the timer to confirm whether there are any disqualifications in the table topic speeches.
The timer got logged out in between, so I had to note on time. And as far as I've noted, no one got
No one.
disqualified.
Okay, thank you so very much.
Sir, sir, there is no disqualification, sir. Everybody.
Thank you. Thank you so very much, Timer Bindu. I hope you're back. Thanks. So now we are going to the general evaluation section. Before I provide my report, I'll be now calling the evaluators of the prepared speeches to share their evaluation. So the first speech will be evaluated by Toastmaster Sasikumar. Now, a brief introduction about Toastmaster Sasikumar. He is a mechanical engineer working for an oil company. He says he always believes in interpersonal relationship for which communication is very essential. He says he wants to be an effective communicator, and Toastmaster gives him the necessary ammunition to do that. When I asked him his view about the theme New Beginnings, he says change is inevitable and New Beginnings embraces the change. And he says, let's welcome it. Without much delay, may I now request Toastmaster Sasikumar to evaluate the speech of his targeted speaker, Toastmaster Shreya. Over to you, Toastmaster Sasikumar.
General Evaluator, fellow Toastmasters, and my dear guests, a very warm good evening. So what goes around that comes back to you? So what went around this virtual room in the name of Toastmaster Shreya's speech? Now that comes back to you in the name of evaluation, and I'm going to evaluate that speech. Toastmaster Shreya, I had seen a lot of positives in your speech, but I would like to highlight three out of that all highlights. The energetic opening what you brought in. The moment you started your first word, I saw you were wearing that infectious smile. And with your bubbling energy, you lit up the screen typically. Though your room was not illuminated well, but your energy was oozing out even in that dark or gray room, I would say. It was a fantastic opening. The way you started, your smile, you grabbed the attention of the audience and also of the evaluator. My second positive observation about your speech was the organization of your speech. So you brought in this game called Scrabble and you started your experiences and the lessons you learned. You brought out 4 lessons you have learned, and I could see each point, each lesson had its own story. It was fantastic. A story inside a story, and each story has got a message. Very well done. I like the way the speech was organized. My third positive observation was the 2 you squeezed your eyes and you have shown your fingers like that. You could see the meaning of nuances only with your body language. I really liked your body language. Now, all the positive observations told. Now, here are some of my recommendations. It's all about Scrabble, right? So Scrabble, if you ask me, I really don't know about Scrabble. I have Googled it before I come for this meeting, so I know a bit of Scrabble. So my recommendation would be, why can't you adopt a simpler game like chess and Ludo, which can be more simpler, more clear, isn't it? My second observation, I guess you have very good hand gestures. I guessed because I could not see your hands most part of the time because you were sitting and delivering like me. Maybe if you would have stood up and shown your hands dancing, that would have been more visual pleasure to me, rather you were hiding your feature of hand gestures underneath, so I could not see that. So to summarize, it was a great energetic opening, organization of speech was fantastic, and body language and vocal variety went hand in hand. My recommendation would be select something simpler Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sasikumar, for that evaluation. Now let's move to the evaluation of the second prepared speech. To evaluate the second prepared speech, I'm going to be calling Toastmaster Abhishek. A brief introduction about Toastmaster Abhishek. Toastmaster Abhishek is a chartered accountant. He is working in CRISIL. He is, as you all must be aware, he is the current VP Education and he is also the president-elect. So when I asked him his view about the new beginnings, he says that all steps taken by us towards growth, whether it is success or failure, is a new beginning. And he says perception matters. So before I invite Toastmaster Abhishek, the time for the evaluation he has will be 2 to 3 minutes. I missed out mentioning this. I've been away from Toastmasters for quite a while. So this will be for 2 to 3 minutes. So again, the timing cards will be shown at 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 30 seconds will be green amber, and 3 minutes will be red. And beyond 3 minutes, there will be no indication given to him. So may I now request Toastmaster Abhishek to evaluate Toastmaster Suruti's speech.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sai Sridhar. And a very warm good evening again to my dear fellow Toastmasters and my target speaker. Preparation is the key to success. So as we all know, she did the same thing on delivering her speech on what is the preparation that she underwent on designing her project. I bow my head for choosing a project which is in line with Toastmasters, though the pathway does not recommend you to go for a Toastmasters project. She volunteered to help the XCOM in supporting our XCOM team in building good quality meetings in Chennai Wordsmiths. I bow my head for that and hearty thanks on behalf of all the XCOM team for that. On part introduction where you rewinded back to our kids' life. So it was like a very easy emotional connect for the audience to get in touch with you to know what you're trying to say. So that was an extraordinary opening given by you to give a nudge to the audience to make sure that we are listening to you. Coming back to the body of the speech where you contain all the necessary information that the pathways requires you to do. However, I personally felt the need or the intention of you choosing this project was not properly conveyed. Though the role player selection is going to be your major project, I recommend if you could have added some more color on why you have selected that project or what are the impacts that, if this project has not been done, what are the impacts that could have been created in our club. If this was conveyed, we would be understanding the need for this project in a more wider manner than how it was now. This was the body of the speech was completely topped with all the vocal varieties and body languages that is required. Though it was given on a sitting posture, so as said, on a standing posture, the visual appearance could have been much different. So that's on the other side. Other than that, a body language and vocal varieties were extraordinarily or perfectly used by my target speaker. Coming to the closing of the speech, I felt the closing of the speech was done like on the go. So it was not given some key messages or some knockouts could have been done. Say, for example, if you could have reiterated what is the need and what is the cost as a summary during your close of the speech, that would have carried a good messages on what is the information that you contained in this 2 to 3 minutes. I would be doing injustice if I failed to reiterate two things. She contained her smile was carried throughout the speech from the very beginning till the end of the speech. Her smile was never lost. And the second thing, as I already said, her body language and vocal variety was the best topic or best excellence in her speech.
Time over.
Thank you, and over to General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Abhishek, for evaluating Toastmaster Suruti's speech. So before I proceed further to share my report, I would like to check with the timer whether are there any disqualifications for the evaluation segment or no. Evaluation segment, please.
Sir, sir, am I audible, sir?
Yeah. You can call me as Sai, Dr. Bindu. Please go ahead.
Yeah, sir. Actually, for the second evaluator, there is a disqualification, sir.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bindu. So now I'll be sharing my report, as I mentioned right at the beginning of the meeting. So here we go. I am going to, okay, sorry. We have the polls for the best TT speakers appearing on the screen. So please go ahead and vote. Will the evaluation also will happen simultaneously, the polling?
Since we had only one speaker qualified, probably we don't have.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I've been away from Toastmasters for a while. I'm sorry for that.
And just
so here,
one more update. You will have the reports from Timer, our counter grammarian, and then you will give your reports.
Okay, fair enough. So I would first request Timer to share her report. So over to you, Toastmaster Bindu.
Am I audible, sir?
Yeah. Please go ahead.
Good evening, Toastmaster of the day and fellow Toastmasters. Here is my report. Actually, not everybody was able to respect that time, but the speakers, however, were speaking within the allotted time. The first speaker took 7 minutes and 10 seconds. The second speaker took 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Coming to the table topics, Toastmaster Aravind took 1 minute 30 seconds. Toastmaster Paul Bhaskaran took 1 minute 40 seconds. Toastmaster Loknathan took 2 minutes. And coming to the evaluation, Toastmaster Shashikumar took 3 minutes 30 seconds. Toastmaster Abhishek took 3 minutes 40 seconds. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bindu, for sharing your timer report. May I now request our counter, Toastmaster Paul Bhaskaran, to share his report.
All right. Again, good evening. Okay, to everybody. Really, it was a tough time finding the awesomes and so on, because it was really a aha meeting, I would say. First of all, I would like to get a round of applause for TMOD Anindita. Let me list it out. TMOD Anindita, Sergeant Sriya, Sai as a general evaluators applaud. They have not given any, they have not given room for me to note down or counter or missing or something. All right. Okay. All right. As Arun as a proceeding officer, now is that clear? Now it's clear. Is it clear?
Yeah.
All right. Arun as a proceeding officer, 3+ hours, and really repetition. One really is enough. And very importantly, the very is not required. Okay, and here I have noted down as Arvind Annamali, 2 passes as a TT speaker. Paul Bhaskaran, 1 pass as a TT speaker 2. Loganathan, right, that is unnecessary, 2 times. Sasikumar, as in I could have no asks, no filler words, no passes. Abhishek, he had 1 account ask and unnecessary pass 2 unnecessary passes. And I would be, it's a repetition of words. That's all from my. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Paul Bhaskaran, for your counter report. And finally, we'll move on to the grammarian report. May I request Toastmaster Loganathan to please share his report. Toastmaster Loganathan.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, please go ahead.
Thanks, Toastmaster Sai. From grammarian aspect, I can see that there are minimum number of people are still using word of the day and as well as the theme of the day. So I think just recommend people can come to the meeting by seeing that all the what is it theme of the day and word of the day. So that it will be improving that particular area. I'm seeing that there are speakers. One speaker used the word of the day and theme of the day, and the one speaker is not used that. And from the table topic aspect, I'm not seeing that one of the table topic, including me, also not use the word of the day and theme of the day. And from the good usage aspect, I can see that a lot of words, but still I'm initial part of the listening stuff. So probably I can capture some of the words, but I think I need to put more effort to listen to capture the words, because my mind is trying to capture only the overall aspect with respect to the speech, not with respect to the individual words. Right now, I am just looking for individual words to capture that. So I can see that there are some of the words like extrapolate, root cause analysis, articulate, and infectious, adapt, and rewind and injustice. So those kind of good words I can capture, but still I'm not able to capture the not good usages. Probably while I'm going through this Toastmaster, probably that might be improving my expectation in the future. So that's all from my report. Back to Sai, Toastmaster Sai. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Loganathan. As Toastmaster Pal Bhaskaran was mentioning at the beginning, that we all learn from each other. So only when you reminded, I realized that I also didn't use the theme of the day or the word of the day. Maybe today's meeting has tested my mettle. I've been into Toastmaster after a long gap, and I was literally, there were a lot of butterflies in the stomach. Maybe I should start attending the meetings frequently so that I become more confident. And I'll definitely, I hope this new beginning will help me to get back into the groove. And I'll definitely allow my mettle to be tested and deliver more. Thank you so much for reminding. So now I'll be presenting my report, as I mentioned at the beginning of the meeting. So I'll be sharing it in two parts broadly. One is what happened before the meeting. So the program agenda was published. Of course, as a team, you have to decide as to what day the agenda has to be published, but it was published yesterday, and the design of the flyer also was very nice. With regard to club meeting starting on time, it started exactly on time. During the meeting, we definitely followed the agenda. We are continuing to follow that. Guest, I remember one guest was warmly welcomed, and he was introduced to others. And meeting atmosphere has been really friendly, pleasant, and enjoyable, full of energy. And I can see the energy from all the role players. And speeches are well prepared based on the project in the pathways, and evaluations have been positive, helpful, and constructive. And there has been recognition. In fact, the thought of the day was about recognizing the members. There has been a lot of recognitions for the contributions made by the member. In fact, appreciation can have a great impact that was demonstrated throughout. And overall, if you look at it, the program, because the EDM, I really learned that EDM, there's been a lot of variety has been shown. And certain general observation is Club XCOM report was very well presented. I really was impressed as an individual also with the name Team Infinity. That shows a lot of energy. On the recommendations, the first and foremost recommendation is for my own self. One is, I was not clear about the timing of the second prepared speech. It was an oversight on my part. And second one is, when the poll came up, they were not just butterflies, they were elephants. So I lost my rhythm, and I didn't call the tag team members to come and report. So I'll definitely work on, even though I have the agenda ready with me, maybe I'll have a checklist in addition. I'll definitely do that. With regard to time management, XCOM report exceeded the stipulated time. We started with a delay of 19 minutes. However, we were able to manage to 10 minutes. I hope we'll be able to close with the same time limit. So one way is we can introduce a timer for such segments also, so that we manage the time effectively. So apart from this, I did not find any major thing. One is network plays a major challenge in many of the things. One suggestion is, it's not a recommendation, I would call it more at a suggestion level. we can switch off the videos if our network bandwidth is low. Second, in this evaluators I've already mentioned, it is a good practice for the speakers to stand up and deliver, because that really has a lot of impact, because going forward, we may have a lot of online meetings and so on. So that is one thing which you may consider. Thank you so much for this opportunity. And I hand it over back to the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Anindita. Over to you, Toastmaster Anindita.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Sridhar, for your detailed general evaluation report. We will ensure that we implement your suggestions in the next meeting. With this, we have come to the end of meeting 6. Before that, there's a poll release for the best tagline. I request you to vote for the Toastmasters. I hope the voting is done. And with this, I would like to conclude meeting 604. And always remember, okay, there's another poll. So there's a poll for the next best role player, and I request you to vote for it. And now I hope the poll is over, and let me adjourn meeting 6. Let me give the control back to the presiding officer, Toastmaster Arun Kumar, to take over the control.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the day.